Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to show you how to use AI to create epic promo videos in just minutes. No more hours spent on scripts or editing. Let's make it happen. Did you know that both big and small brands are using promo videos like these to generate thousands of views and get hundreds of leads for their business? The great news is that now, with the power of artificial intelligence, you can also create high-converting promo videos in a matter of minutes without having to spend hours learning how to write scripts or edit videos. And today, we'll show you just how you can do this in 5 easy steps with the help of ChatGPT and InVideo, even if you're a complete beginner to video creation. Let's get started. The first step is to lock the concept for your promo video, since promo videos can be of various different types. A simple way to create an effective concept is to gain clarity on these 3 questions. Who is your target customer or audience? What problem are you helping them solve? And what benefits about your product or service do you want to highlight? For this tutorial, we want to create a promo video for a soda brand that is targeting health-conscious consumers by providing them a healthier alternative to currently available sugary sodas in the market. And some of its key benefits include being sugar-free, not having a terrible aftertaste, using only natural ingredients, and supporting gut health. Doing this exercise will help you come up with several ideas on its own, but you can go a step further by checking out your competitors in the market to get an idea of the kind of campaigns that have worked for them. I really like this one by Olipop, that is also a soda brand that conveys the key message in just 30 seconds. And I think something similar can work really well for our brand. Now, once you have your concept, the next step is to turn it into a script for the video. Thankfully, with ChatGPT, you can do this in minutes. Start by signing up or signing into your ChatGPT account. And once you're logged in, you will use the prompt box at the bottom of the screen to give the AI prompts to the kind of script or copy you want. As with any AI tool, how you write your prompts will massively drive the success of your video. Now, you want to use the responses from the questions to write your prompt. But before you do, also make sure that you include the following key elements: the type of video you want, such as promo video, Instagram ad video, the product or service, and the target consumer your video is for instance, a promo video for a donut brand catering to children. The length of the video, such as 30 seconds or 1 minute. The tonality you are going for, such as funny, witty, cheeky, etc. And any additional details that you want in the output, such as having an intro slogan, adding a CTA, etc. Keeping all of these in mind, here is how we'll write the prompt for the soda commercial. A detailed prompt like this ensures that you get a fairly detailed script from the get-go. Now, once you click enter, ChatGPT creates the script in real time. It takes a couple of minutes, depending on how long your video is or how complicated the topic is. Now, once you have the first draft, you can read through to see if you want any changes. If you do, just give it additional prompts. The current script is slightly wordy, includes a lot of dialogue that requires filming, and is just very long. So I am going to prompt ChatGPT to fix all of these issues. This is how I'll write that prompt. Often, it doesn't take more than 1 or 2 iterations to get the kind of script you want. Once you have your script, you can simply copy and paste it into a Word doc and make any minor adjustments if necessary. Now, once you have your copy, it's time to start creating your video. For this, log into your InVideo account and go to the Templates tab on the dashboard. Here, you can choose from a library of over 5,000 templates to create your video. You can use the search bar on the top right to filter out the search results by typing any specific keywords that you want. And you can also use the menu on the left to further filter out your search results based on the aspect ratio, type of video, and industry. To preview a template, simply hover your cursor over it, and don't worry about getting an exact match for your brand colors or fonts, as you can edit those details later in the process. Now, once you find a template, simply click on it to go to the template page. Choose your aspect ratio here if you haven't done so already, and then click on Use this template to go to the editor. This will bring you to InVideo's super intuitive editor, where the canvas area in the center shows you the preview of the video. Below it is the timeline where all your scenes are lined up and synced to a royalty-free music track. And on the left, you have the complete asset library from where you can find everything you need to create your videos, such as stock media, text styles, options to upload your own files, and more. Now let's get to our next step, which is replacing all the placeholder text and media with your own. We are going to start by editing our text first because that sets up the context for our video. With a promo video, you only have a few seconds to make an impression on your viewer, and your text helps capture their attention like nothing else. Now, since we already have our script from ChatGPT, all we need to do is copy each line of text from there and paste it in a corresponding scene on the timeline. So for the first line of text, we'll copy it and then double-click on the text box on the first scene to open up the edit window on the left. Here we'll paste our own text. You can then adjust the size and the position of the text box on the screen and use the formatting options on top of the canvas if you want to change the font, the size, the color, or even the animation of the text. A good idea is to stick with just one line of text per scene, as this will make it easier for the viewers to consume the information. And if you find that you don't have enough scenes for the lines of text you have, you can simply right-click on a scene and duplicate it, and then edit the text on it in a similar fashion. Now, once the entire placeholder text is replaced, you will then go ahead and replace the media in the template. If you already have your own pictures or videos, you can upload them using the Upload tab. Else, you can follow along to see how you can use InVideo's inbuilt stock library to replace the media. Simply go to the Video tab in the left menu and use the search bar to search for the kind of clip you want. For the first scene, we want a video clip of soda being poured into a glass. Now, once you find a clip you like, simply drag and drop it onto the canvas and hit replace in the pop-up window that appears. This will now open up another pop-up window where you can trim the duration of the clip to match the duration of the scene. Simply select this option on the bottom left corner that says Trim Video to Fit Scene, and then you can drag around the selected portion to pick a different part of the video. Then click on Add, and your template default will be replaced. Depending on the number of scenes you have in your template, you want to repeat the same step for all. The next part of your video customization is your music. Now, the template already comes with a default music track, but if for some reason you don't like it, go to the Music tab in the left menu and search for music tracks based on mood or genre. We're going to go ahead with rock music because we want a fast-paced music track for this one. Now, once you find a track you like, simply select the existing track on the timeline and hit delete on your keyboard. This will delete your existing music track. Then click on the plus icon next to your chosen track, and it will automatically get added to the timeline. Finally, you want to go ahead and replace the placeholder logo on the video with your brand's logo. To do that, simply click on the logo on any scene to open up the logo menu on the left. Here, upload your own logo image, and once it's uploaded, simply click on it and it will get replaced throughout the template. Now, once all your media is replaced, the next step is adding your voiceover. This can be an optional step in promo videos depending on the type and length of your video. But for a promo like this one, adding a voiceover can give your video a personality and help it stand out. Now we advise that you record your voiceover yourself instead of generating an automated one, because this will prevent any copyright strikes in the future. And don't worry, doing this is super easy within InVideo. Simply click on the voiceover option right above the timeline and then select the option to record your voiceover. If you have an external microphone, just plug it into your laptop or computer and then press this red mic icon to start recording. And don't worry if you fumble or make a mistake. We can easily edit that out later. Once your VO is recorded, click on Add, and it will get added to the timeline. Now, if you listen to a voiceover, you will see that it's not really audible because of how loud the music is.
Tired of bland, sugar-laden sodas that do nothing for your health?
To fix this, simply select the music track on the timeline and go to the volume and fade controls on top of the canvas. Here, reduce the volume of the music track and bring it down to around 25 decibels. Usually between 20 to 25 is a good range, but give it a listen before you finalize. Now start listening to the voiceover, and whenever you come across an unnecessary part, simply place your cursor there and press C on your keyboard to split the audio into two separate tracks. To delete a portion between two splits, simply select it and press delete on the keyboard, and then select the empty space again and press delete again to sync up the audio. Once you've done this for the entire voiceover, you will need to slightly adjust the duration of the scenes to match the timing of the voiceover. To do this, simply drag the endpoint of a clip on the timeline and bring it to where you want it to end. Do this for all the clips. And once everything is done, click on the play button underneath the canvas to preview what your video looks like.
Tired of bland, sugar-laden sodas that do nothing for your health? So delicious. The soda that actually cares about your gut. With natural ingredients, digestive enzymes, and no added sugar, it's the soda you've been waiting for. So delicious, to the people who love to live deliciously.
And that looks absolutely great. Once you're satisfied, go to the top right corner of the screen and hit export. We suggest exporting in 1080p for the best results. If you get stuck at any point or want additional assistance, you can click on this chat icon right above the timeline to access their 24/7 support team. The response time is less than 30 seconds. Alternatively, you can also access additional tutorials and articles on their Help InVideo.io page. While your video is rendering, you can also choose to repurpose the same video for multiple platforms or aspect ratios so that you can reach the maximum number of people with the same time and effort that you spent on this video. Simply click on the Auto Resize for Social Media button underneath the download option and select your new aspect ratio here. InVideo will then automatically resize your video for that aspect ratio. You can make minor adjustments and your video will be ready in no time. And that's how you can create a standout promo video in minutes using ChatGPT and InVideo. Don't forget to check out these two videos next to find out the best AI tools for video creation and how you can use AI to turn articles into videos in minutes.